Time right now, 5:26. Good morning. So I took the pill at 5:15, and we're gonna get out of here about 6 o'clock. So that's gonna leave me a little bit of time. As y'all can probably see behind me. Yes, do not adjust the screen. Oh my God, he made the bed. Yes, I made the bed. I usually don't make the bed. Actually, I do make the bed. So I kind of sweat throughout the night for some reason with it getting hotter outside. So I have to wash my bedding every single day because I like my bedding white, not off-white, not dingy. So I usually have to throw it in with bleach every day. But today I just said, screw it. Maybe I am weird, but I like doing my laundry every day. That way, especially when you sweat every day, it keeps that sweat, that smell out of your room. And I do start my day with opening up the window, let new air in. I don't know how people sit and not let air in their house. I might open up that window as well, so you can get crosswind in here, get all the smell out, and then when I get back, I'll spray my actually I have a few of these air sprays. I have a few of these. This one is called Suit and Tie. This one is called Suit and Tie. This one is called Button Up from Goose Creek. Actually, all of these are from Goose Creek. And this one is Coffee House from Goose Creek. I actually like this one a lot. This is the one I use the most. Spray a little bit. Smells like a Starbucks. Anyway, so what we're going to do is, time right now is 5:29. And we are going to get into a little bit of reading. We are on, where did I leave off last night? I have no clue where we left off. Hold on. But what I might do is, I might go to Burger King and read. Get like a Sprite Zero or Coke Zero and just sit there for a minute and just read, just to break up. Actually, we're on chapter 19. So, actually, I can turn this off now. Okay. Chapter 19. So, it's a thought. Take this with me to Burger King or a Taco Bell and just read for a little bit. Get like a Sprite Zero, Coke Zero, or if you're going to Taco Bell, Pepsi Zero. I don't know if they have a Starry Zero. And just sit there and read for a while. Just sit there amongst people. Feel like I'm participating in life. I don't know. I might not do that because I don't want to carry this there and then carry this back, even though it's light. So, maybe not. Anyway, I did enjoy that bike ride yesterday, so we might incorporate that a little bit more into afternoon workout. Now, I won't be... Now, here's the thing. I didn't do 20 minutes straight through. I did like 7 minutes, took like a 1 minute break. Did another 7 minutes, 1 minute break. Did another 7 minutes. And that gave us 20 minutes and whatever. But that wasn't a workout thing. So if we do that again, I think I would do it try to do like 7 minutes and then take a 1 minute break, 7 minutes, 1 minute break, because it doesn't say you have to go hard the entire 45 minutes. So we don't have to just, even with walking, for example, you're allowed to take a break. It's kind of like if you lifted weights 45 minutes straight with no break and you're just doing a 45-minute set. That doesn't happen. So you are allowed to do that, as long as it equals 45 minutes. But Anyway, it's a little cloudy out, so I'm going to, like I said, get the reading, and I'll talk to you when we get outside. Time right now is about 6:07. We got out the house just on time. Walking to the park right now. We are at 88 ounces of water already. Yeah, I know, shouldn't guzzle water this early, but as you know, we're gonna taper back. We're gonna do the thing where we always taper back a little bit towards the midday, and then we start to ramp up at night as we push towards 170. So just something about yesterday when I said I'm not going to count certain water towards the count. Oh boy. Sorry, I didn't get out and wash my face. Certain water, like for example, anything with caffeine is not going to be counted towards my water. So no coffee, no tea, even this black, that doesn't count. Whereas things like just like my lemon water will count towards water, but it won't count towards 75 hard water. So it will count for my daily intake of water, and I have two different trackers for the water. So 75 hard water is one, but overall body water is another. So we only got a few more days, and then we'll see how the body water thing is going. So we're going to get on this walk. I want to see if I could go somewhere else and find those cauliflower tortillas. If we can't find them, I'll just get like some low carb wheat buster or spinach wrap or something like that. But I really did want those cauliflower tortillas. I'm still thinking about them. So anyway, let's go ahead, get this walk in. I'll talk to you on my break. So time right now is 8:29, and I came to get a small black from Burger King. Small black, no cream, no sugar. Just makes me feel like I'm participating in life, of course. Actually, I had to stop because I actually had something come up on my phone. There was a meeting I had to get into, so I'm listening in right now. I didn't want to be out walking and service just start chipping away, so I came in here. Actually, it's been years since I've been to Burger King. They've really decorated this place very nicely. But I'm going to go ahead, get back into this meeting. By the way, I did grab something else while I was out there as well. The last bottle of Bastion Coke. So I grabbed one of these. We're going to try this tonight. Then we're going to do a head-to-head with C4. Actually, yeah, C4 actually did a lot to make their can look like this, but that's cool. Anyway, let me get back into this meeting. I'll get with you when I get back walking or when I get home. Do not question my life choices at this moment. Leave me alone. Shut up. I am a king. You see, I have the crown. I am a king. You leave me alone. Therefore, your tribal chief has spoken. Okay, we're back home. Time right now is 9:52. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have my water. I got one of them right here. Got the other three right here. We're going to get more into the book. Thank you. Probably got about 5 more pages to read after that one. So 5 more to read. We are currently where we're still, like I say, I don't count the caffeine. I don't count that coffee. The energy drink is in the refrigerator for later. The store didn't have the grape. And for some reason, strawberry's out, but I can't find strawberry anywhere. So we're kind of screwed on that one for right now. We're at 13,158 steps. For some reason, we're only at 2,200 calories, 2252, and of course, 88 ounces. So, gonna get into the book. I might start editing this. Jesus Christ. You know, that's the one thing I hate. Maybe I just need to go topless and scare everybody. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, rest a little bit until about 1 o'clock. And we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. But book first. Time right now is 13:46. We got 2 hours and 13 minutes till we can eat. And I already finished this, but I'm thinking about shooting something because there's 3 things in here I want to talk about. There's 3 questions in here I've been thinking about for a little bit. And it's like, should I really speak on certain things, or should I just keep my mouth shut? And the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to talk about certain things. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it in here. Maybe I'll talk about it in a separate video. I don't know. Give me a little bit of time to think. But we're making our way through this book. We're on chapter 20. We got 41 minutes left in this book. We're 87% done with this book. So now we got to start thinking of what we're going to read after this. And the book I'm thinking about is either Homebody, Marketing That Moves You is a good one. Your First 365 Days is Shelly is dope. Y'all need to go find Shelly Zavitz. I might tag her. And Millionaire Real Estate Agent. So Fanatical Prospecting could be another one. As you can see, most of my books are real estate related. So I'm really leaning towards going back to Homebody, because Homebody is a very good book. So it's going to be Marketing That Moves You is a very good book. I really do want to go more in depth with that. But for right now, we're going to finish out 12-week year, and then we'll figure out the next book. But like I say, it's between really these 2 and maybe that one. But we'll get in that when we're done. So we're going to come back to here and, oh, wait. 167 of 196. Boy. Oh, by the way, it's raining outside, so we're not going back outside for a while. So exercise bike it is. Time right now, 4:05. And we are 5 minutes over. We're going to hit that. 20 hours, 5 minutes. Cool. So what we are going to do is, how did sour cream get on my break fast? So in here, what we have is 24 ounces of water and some lemon juice. And what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these blue raspberry ices on here. In here, sorry. Actually, it's good.
Okay, so literally no place does gift cards. You're just into Chipotle. You guys have all seen me Chipotle so many times on the channel. It's like, just buy a gift card, be done with it, move on.
We got that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna buy the next person lunch I see.
Let's try this out real quick. Nice little blue color, as y'all can see. Don't want to pour too much because I don't want that to. That's actually really good. Oh, and by the way, that's the water drink. So this counts because it counts. This will not count. this beautiful thing right here does not count. But I know we said we were going to do the blue raspberry, but we didn't get the second workout yet, so this is going to fuel it. Love it. So, first serving is going to be more of those taco shells. I couldn't find anything else, so I'm just going to order off Amazon next time. I took one of the chicken quarters, shredded it. Actually, here's the rest of it right here. The rest of the leg meat and the rest of whatever. I'm going to eat that along with this. You got the chicken. I did measure everything out. I measured out the tablespoons. So it's actually 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream, 1.5 tablespoons of the guacamole, 2 tablespoons, 1 per of the mango salt, of the mango pico, and a 1/4 cup of cheese. Actually, it was under a 1/4 cup. I didn't put a whole 1/4 cup in there, but we're going to call it a 1/4 cup. So I'm pretty accurate on everything else. It's just I'm kind of unsure. I got to get a food scale because I'm just guessing the calories of these. And I don't know if I put bone-in weight, boneless weight. Do I shred it and then weigh it? I'm not sure. So I just say that this is about 450 calories. That's what I'm putting the meat at with this. So 450, 90, and we're going to call it 60, 30, 30. Anyway, gonna eat. Gonna watch some Will Tennyson. You know what? We need to watch something else. But watch some Will Tennyson. Eat, drink, and then we got a second workout to get into. So see you there.
Do a back squat.
So, watching Will Tennyson's video on Brian Shaw. We got that leg quarter done. We got the tacos done. I might make 2 more tacos, or I might make another bowl like I did last night, minus the rice. I might just cut up a tortilla. This is almost done right here. Probably a few more swallows. And we got to get through this whole thing. So we're going to work on that. But as far as all the water for the day, I'm done with the water. I'm at like 208, 204. This does not count because it has caffeine in it. So even though this is 16 ounces, 20 ounces, something like that. Which one is it? 16 ounces. I don't count this at all. And I didn't count the coffee earlier either. But this right here, just because it's lemon juice and one of these. Come on, focus. One of these. I got a bunch more right there. Tomorrow we're going to try this one and we'll put a little bit more lemon juice in. But anyway, going to get through this. Wait until another 30 minutes and then we'll go get on the exercise bike for 45 minutes for exercise number 2. But cool beans, bro. So while we wait for some time, I want to talk about self-promises and promises to yourself, whether implied or explicit, written, verbal, or actions.
This is how it's supposed to look, I think. So you're supposed to start the handles facing away.
Keep your promises to yourself. Keep promises to other people. Always remember this. In life, your name is like a credit card, and your actions are transactions. Think about it like that. If every time you give your word, you fail, or you just don't keep it, or you go disappearing, sooner or later people are going to realize your word ain't shit. and nobody's gonna trust you. So you're nobody. If your name ain't shit, if your word ain't shit, your name ain't shit. So keep your word. Keep self promises. Number one. Number one, keep your self promises. Number two, if you give your word on something, follow through. Even if it takes you a little bit longer to do it, follow through. Because once again, if your word ain't shit, your name ain't shit, you ain't shit. Anyway,
just really throws you off. So
you like my shirt?
that is only around.
I like the way it fits now. I'm gonna have to get some more, some more of these Brian Shaw shirts. I might get some Eddie Hall, some Mitch Hooper, and some what's his name, The Mountain, Hofstor. I might get some of his as well, and some shea butter. Go get some shea butter merch, folks. Get some shea butter merch. If you don't get shea butter merch, I'm sending you my nudes. You don't want my nudes, so get some shea butter merch. Anyway, time right now is 4:24. We're gonna wait until 5 o'clock. Then we'll go get on the exercise bike and we'll do a 45-minute. We'll do 45 minutes on there. All right. So remember, the goal is 4x by graduation. So here's a 4x right here. That's 4x tall. 4x tall. And that's just a 4XL. So, trying to decide. I know I'm going to wear one of these to graduation. It's either going to be this one with this or this one with this. I don't know which one yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, we got another year to figure that out. Then again, I'm just happy to have these, you know, like I said, we gonna get that 4X, baby. We gonna get that 4X. Yes, we is. We at a 5X now, and we starting to swim in the 5X. That's just a 4XL. But I'm gonna go look for more from Synergy and see what we can get. I'll actually Google them. I don't think this is Synergy as well. No, this is HB. But let's figure it out, folks. Anyway, a few more minutes, we'll go get on the bike. So, welcome back. 45 minutes. I'm not sure we're going to do this all, in one go. We're going to take a little bit of a break each time, like 5 minutes, take a 2-minute break, 5 minutes, take a 2-minute break, or depending on when my legs start to really get tired, that's when we'll figure out what to do. But until then, I don't know what we're watching right now, but I'm about to turn. I think we're watching To Catch a Smuggler. We got a long way to go, but we got this. Hey there, buddy. Let's keep going. Okay, we're on To Catch a Smuggler. Boy, it's too late for your crying. You know what you was doing. Take that cocaine out your booty hole. But you know what the thing is, though? I love, like, Colombia. I think they had one in Brazil or somewhere. I think it was Spain or Brazil, somewhere like that. And all the women cops on that show was so fine. But yeah, bro. Call someone who cares about you because this woman doesn't care. That's true. But don't call any of the people. They don't care about you, duh. You're just another mark. Boy, you're screwed. You're guaranteed the right to your medication. Nah, you're screwed, bro. You're screwed. Anyway, we're at 6 minutes. I'm going to try to get to 7.5, and then we'll take a 2-minute break. Guys, listen to me. I don't care how bad this economy get. Don't be no drug smuggler. Don't do it. Don't smuggle no drugs. Okay? Go on OnlyFans. Do like Vigilante Sister. Be an OnlyFans girl. I subscribe to her. No, I'm joking. Maybe. Anyway, gonna keep going. We are currently at, I don't know where we're at right now. We are at, come on. It's gonna do this to me, huh? 8 minutes, 28 seconds. So we're gonna take a minute break. So we're at 12 minutes. I'll push past that 8-minute part to go a little bit longer. One of the things I do is when I'm getting a little tired of going forward, I just go backward. So going backward does help the knees out. It's kind of like walking backwards on a treadmill. Helps the knees lower back out, but it gives me a little bit of a break. So anyway, keep pushing. Keep pushing. 18 minutes. 18 miles an hour. 4.77 miles. Don't worry about that one. That's wrong. That's lifetime miles. I don't know what my pulse is. And yeah, we're still watching To Catch a Smuggler, or whatever you call it. Anyway, keep going. All right, so we are at, don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one either. I'm a little too lazy to just, I still don't know my pulse. Who cares? So we're over halfway done. And we are at, okay, who cares about that one too? 6.78 miles. Finish strong. Okay. Tired. Catch a Smuggler in Colombia. It's dope. But gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Almost there. 8.5 miles. Who cares about that? Who cares about that? Yippee. Trying to finish strong, but this is killing me. Especially in these last moments. 37 minutes and 20 seconds. So, almost done. Actually, no, 40 minutes, according to this. So, 5 more minutes. I don't know why these times are so off. This one says 41. This says 38. Let's go. Bunch of stupid people doing stupid stuff. Losers. 2 minutes. That guy's a loser. For real. But it does make me wonder, if I take creatine internationally, what happens? We're going to find out, though. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Right, paused. We're done. Oh God. We're gonna chill, and then we're gonna eat our second serving. I'll see you upstairs for that. I'm hurting.
Let's let the fun begin, shall we?
Okay.
I don't know why I'm calling it fun. I have no idea.
1804.
I have a feeling that
My legs are spaghetti.
by the end of this. Let's see.
Trying to climb stairs was one thing. Even going down them was another. So
178.3 pounds.
we're still at 13,000. But now we have 44 heart minutes, which is good. 232 ounces of water, as you can see. We're almost at 3665, whatever.
My macros over the next 4 days are going to be.
That's tiresome. That was real tiresome. So in this one, I put more lemon juice, quarter teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna go get some sea salt in the morning. And 24 ounces of water. In this, I'm going to drink this with second serving, which is 4 ounces of beef.
So I really have no idea. It's great.
I'd use the half cup thing. So 4 ounces of beef, quarter cup of rice, 1 tablespoon of pico, tablespoon of guac, and tablespoon of sour cream, a little bit of salt mixed in. For dessert, I might have a plum. Not sure. Might have some grapes. I might just go to bed. I might just decide to say the hell with it. But so something I was calculating while I was writing, well, I've been calculating it all day, is macros. Now we all know there's there's 4 calories per gram of protein, 4 calories per gram of carb, but double 9 to be exact of fat. So we got to calculate at the body size I want to be. How much added fat do I need to add? How many grams of fat do I need for hormone production? Stuff like, hair, skin, even though hair doesn't matter at this point. How many healthy fats do I need? How many grams of healthy fats do I need? So what we might do is we might swap the carb and the fats. So I was trying to do protein, fat, carb. And when I say this, I'm not trying to be keto. I don't care to be keto or low carb, not low carb, but Atkins or carnivore. I just don't want to get out of control with carbs. Like, some people do 5, 6, 7, 800 carbs a day. Like, bro, what are you doing? Are you about to run a fucking marathon? But I want to stay somewhere around 120 and below. So that's a good thing I'm doing this right here. But we're going to figure that out. I know my goal weight is 285. So my next full check-in with my dietitian is actually the day after this ends. I already have it scheduled with her. Now we do check in like, hey, how you feeling, this, that, and the other. But our next thorough conversation, like really thorough, is going to be when all of this ends. So day 76. So I got a lot to do on day 76 if we make it to day 76. If we don't make it to day 76 or we have to extend, I got to push that one back too because I want to talk to her on day 76. But like I say, the goal for this, for 75 hard, is 320. That was the goal. But, every check-in, it seems like I'm blowing past that 2-3 per week, that 2-3 pound per week goal. So I don't know if it's because of the water because of the steps. I don't even know if it's because of this stuff. It might be this stuff. This stuff might be taking everything off of me. But before I eat and get back into a Will Tennyson video, the energy drinks will not be a permanent thing per day. I'm not going to get in the habit of that again. I didn't really break the coffee when I had the coffee this morning, but I don't want to have too much caffeine because caffeine does weird things to the body. Now, these things right here, these flavor sticks, I will have one of these with dinner. Not during the day, not when I'm fasting, but just with dinner. After I break my fast, I'll have it with my servings. First serving, second serving to be lemon water. And it's just something low cal, 5 calories, sometimes 10 calories. Just something to break up the monotonous water. So these are just a little treat. I have one a day. Not you could have two, but let's just have one with that first serving. Anyway, gonna get into this, and I'll catch you after I eat. Time right now, 18:51. As of right now, we're done with the water. We're done with everything. So we're at 3745 calories, 13,369 steps, 272 ounces of water. Boy, I hope, we come to Saturday and it doesn't say, oh, you only went up by 1%. Like, I will fuck all this water. But I refilled this one. So this one's refilled. The other three are over there. And for dessert, we got grapes and a plum. I need to put these plums in the refrigerator so they're cold. Love me some grapes. Find something to watch while okay. So, for when, just want to talk to you. I know I haven't been reading in a while. We'll get back to the reading in a bit. But, I think I said this yesterday. I don't really give a damn. I'll say it again. This is your journey. This is your transformation. Don't let anybody tell you what your transformation should look like based on what theirs looked like or what they went through or what they did. Who cares? This is yours. I eat what I eat so I can stay sane. If I step on the scale and it says it's not working anymore, then we'll start to pay attention to other things. But like I say, I cook everything at home. Well, I don't cook these. These are picked off of a tree somewhere and bought in the grocery store. All my other meals are at home. Drink enough water, do my steps. We're expanding the universe of exercise. People are going to say a lot of things. People are going to find any reason to find something wrong with what you're doing. No matter what. Hell, Sam Sulik, shredded. People attack him. Jeff Nippert, shredded. People attack him. Will Tennyson, shredded. People attack him. I don't even want to be shredded. Jordan Burroughs, great shape. People attack him. Kyle Dake. People attack him. Doesn't matter what you look like. Finn Balor. Don't worry. Your transformation is yours. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say about it. Do what you're doing. Keep going with what you're doing and what's working for you. If it's not working for you as much anymore, you hit a plateau, retool. Write down what you're doing. Track everything. See what you can do differently. Sometimes you just hit a little bit of a plateau. Give your body a little bit of a chance to rest. Then come back and try again. But don't feel like you have to keep switching things up. Don't feel like you got to listen to one of these one-size-fits-all gurus. Don't feel like you're doing everything wrong. You're not. If you got this far and it was working, just tweak a few things. Maybe go a little bit longer in the gym. Maybe take one little thing out. Maybe drink one more of these of water and see if that works. If not, consult your dietitian. Consult a dietitian or your physician and see if that works. You'll be surprised how one little change can ignite something else to happen for you. Anyway, I'm done. I'm going to enjoy my grapes. I'm going to enjoy Bill Phillips talking. This day is in the books. See you tomorrow.